What's up everybody? Random Girl here, and this week we're drawing Jelly Kid from Bravest Warriors! Oh my god! Okay, let's get drawing! Tools for drawing Jelly Kid. Basically you can draw this with a crayon or a stick covered in mud on the ground. It's really simple. All you need is pencil and paper and your drink of choice. As always, my drink is tea. So first thing, like you want to do with any character, at least the style that I do, is I always start with the head. When you look at Jelly Kid, he looks kind of like a piece of toast. So his body and head are very similar. So like if we just start with a rounded oval, like so. It's pretty long and lean. It's not circular. It's a very squished oval. So Jelly Kid has that little extra bump on his head, right? So let's draw that in. It's exactly in the center of his head, but the way I'm gonna draw Jelly Kid today, his head's gonna be turned a little bit. This will be the center line, and then he'll be looking up slightly, like so. So then his bump is gonna try to stay pretty centered, but because he's turned a little bit, the center mark gets skewed slightly. And this bump is about half a circle. So Jelly Kid's body is like very rounded, very squared. He's very round. There are no sharp corners on Jelly Kid whatsoever, because he's made out of jelly. So this is about his body shape. I can already tell that I had too much of a point here, so I'm gonna go ahead and fix that up. He's a lot rounder. Jelly Kid has a little face, so it's like a jelly bean. You take the oval and then you come upwards towards the middle, and this is how Jelly Kid's face is shaped. And I'm gonna go ahead and erase these lines right in the center here, clean it up a little bit so you guys can tell what I'm doing. And then he has two huge eyes, almost take up his entire face. You wanna make them as equal as possible in size and shape. So those are his eyes. And then he has two big highlights in his eyes. These are also circular and about the same size and same position around the top right, because as shines go, like if you watch anime or anything like that, the shines of the eyes tend to go on like the top right and the bottom left, or the top left and the bottom right. They tend to be opposite. So we're also gonna do a little shine down here. And then Jelly Kid is a little tiny mouth, like so. And then, so now we have to do his arms. Jelly Kid has really simple, just U-shaped arms like so. Again, same size and shape. You want them about pretty equidistant from the edges. And then since he's sitting on the ground, you want his feet and his arms are about the same size as well. So these guys would be about the same, but since he's sitting, it's gonna come up and around to where his butt is, like so. And then his other one is gonna come right around here and out past this part of his body. I'm gonna erase this line to show that this foot is forward, and then I'm gonna erase this line to show that that foot is forward as well. And I'm gonna erase his neckline, because Jelly Kid really doesn't have a neck, just a head on top of a body. There's no neck there. He's very shiny. He's a very shiny gelatin blob. So we need one jelly bean shine right by his little top knot, hairdo, and one big shine over here by his face, another shine, and then one by his body, a little more jelly bean-like, like that, and then another shine down here, like so. So those are all shines, and I'm gonna go ahead and clean this up. So getting rid of all your extra lines and eraser marks that you don't need. I'm gonna darken things up, like so you can tell what's going on. So that's the base of Jelly Kid, but what is he missing, guys? Jelly Kid's missing his toast. So let's draw Jelly Kid's toast. It's actually super, super simple to draw his toast. You just go, choo! No, I'm kidding, it's not there yet. If you want to draw Jelly Kid with toast, you just want to erase his arms and his mouth. You can keep the general, everything I've done for the body is the same. So if you think of it like two giant circles, like one giant circle here, one giant circle here, kind of looks like a butt, but we're gonna fix that later. So two circles about the same width, and then we're gonna take a square And we're gonna put that square right on the bottom. So like so. And then you wanna erase every line in the middle. So we're going to keep all of these outside lines and keep the square. And we're gonna erase all these lines in the middle. And that's a pretty basic outline of your toast. Okay, so you wanna do every line diagonally, and you have to make sure that it's going in the same direction. You don't want one line going one way and one line going another way. That'll just completely mess up your 3D. So for this toast, we're gonna have 3 diagonal lines, and this one up here, but this one's not as straight because the line it's coming from isn't straight. The line it's coming from is rounded, so this line has to be slightly rounded. And then you just wanna connect them like so. And then 3 circles for toast. Now Jelly Kid's gonna be grabbing it. So you just wanna pull out his arm, like so. We'll erase this line. And you should keep a small semblance of the corner of the toast because Jelly Kid's transparent. You can see through him like Jell-O. If I hold up a piece of Jell-O, you can see through it. Unless it's really gross old Jell-O that you can't see through it. And then I suggest you not eat that Jell-O. So we're only gonna slightly erase these lines. And then he still needs that one arm over here. We're gonna draw it coming up. So if you draw a jelly bean and then erase this side, that'll be the shape that you want for his curved arms. And then for his mouth, which will come again from about the center, the shape that you want is like you took a tube and then you squeezed it in the middle. So you squeeze the tube, and then here's an oval, darkened circle, and you wanna go around that oval, like so. So that is Jelly Kid with toast. Well, I'm gonna color in his eyes too, because his eyes are really dark in comparison to the rest of his body. So I'm just gonna fill them in lightly. I'm not gonna fill them in black because his eyes aren't black, they're blue, but to give a different variation of the rest of his body, I'm just gonna fill them in lightly with pencil. And if you really want to be ambitious, you can go ahead and fill his body in even lighter, but leave his face plate white. And like always, you want to sign and date your work. Okay guys, so that's it. We just finished drawing Jelly Kid. Let me know what you think, and let me know what you thought of the Bravest Warriors episode that just came out. Definitely go to Cartoon Hangover's YouTube channel and check that out. It's, in my opinion, one of the best episodes out there. Send me your drawings. You can post a link in the comments below, and I'll definitely see it and comment. I really want to know how you guys do. Be sure to like, favorite, subscribe, all of that amazing stuff, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!